Am I live? Hey everybody! Probably a little bit weird that I'm just out of nowhere recording, huh? Or streaming. I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy and I'm just having so much fun. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stream while I play it. You know,
Revelio.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. This is not going to be like a very quick playthrough. You're talking to a massive Hogwarts, just in general Harry Potter nerd. I don't like, you know, J.K. Rowling anti-trans remarks, but I do love Hogwarts as a whole. And I'm just having so much fun. The game was on sale. It does support trans people in a way because of Sharona. So I was like, you know what? I don't think it'll be too bad if I support the game. You know, because I love Hogwarts and this makes me really happy. One of the first things that I really fell in love with was that every single painting freaking moves. Now, I will say a lot of these paintings are reused assets. I've seen this guy like 7 times. But it's just, I can't fault it because at the same time, it's just so freaking cool that they even did that. You know? There's a point where there's not the option for what they would do because, you know, you expect them to do that, right? That's the downside to like a Harry Potter game in general, really. For all of you who are disagreeing with me, just hear me out here. You're gonna hear it. That's even cooler. Is that you can't create the game and not have certain things. Like the game is just a well-known thing. There's loading the area. That is actually so neat. Like for example, for a fact, we know that the paintings in this world move, and that if not almost, every single painting has a moving picture in it in Hogwarts, right? That's just a fact. That's just something that's true, right? Because you know, you talk to Ron in the books, he says your paintings don't move, and then you talk to Colin, who says that there's an enchantment that you do to make the paintings move itself, which is really weird because it's kind of a retcon in the actual story itself, where it makes it sound like not like wizards when they take their pictures. Hello, Mr. Kitty. I pet every cat that I see. I think I've already pet you though, because I'm heading towards Hold on. Hold on. Settings. Sound. Hold on, this is wrong. Headphones. I want to see, cause I don't know for sure, but I think that's copyrighted in the background. We'll find out in the stream. Some of these are brand new. I haven't seen this guy yet. The shushing guy. That's pretty cool.
Revelio.
But I've been trying to find every asset. I've found so many in Hogsmeade because she's carrying a broom. That's such a cool little detail. But yeah, one thing I'll say is that I do not like that almost immediately, you know, like, for example, no Quidditch at all. But they have this new Quidditch game coming out that I'm actually really excited for. I'm probably not going to get it because it's like, I'm not a big Quidditch nerd, but like, I do just love the idea of it, you know what I mean? Because it's really hard for me to like, calm down and accept that, hey, you know, right here or right there, I shouldn't expect this to be a fully, like, this game already has so much in it. Expecting a Quidditch game mode is insane.
I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor.
I just love the character models.
It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed.
I'm a little bit tipsy about it.
If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
So, which one do I enter? Sure, about the goblins. I'm actually curious.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Pause right here and let's talk about this. So if y'all have actually watched the opening scene of this game, you'll know that the security guard for the cell that we went to is definitely working for Ranrock. We saw the silver goblin metal band that was glowing dark red on him, right? While the clerk that was there might not be working for him, we don't truly know how many goblins are working for him. I think it's a really reductive idea to assume that just because the one clerk was murdered, it doesn't mean that he's, not probably getting support from every single person who's there. So I'm just saying, But anyways, that's just me being like a bit of a little bit of a nonce about it.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Oh.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared.
Wow.
Clever
That's Hogwarts.
enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate
I
your
suspected
enthusiasm,
that.
and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
So here's the dangerous
I'll
thing
let
about
Professor
me,
Hecat
right?
know to expect you.
So for all of y'all who are here, I enjoy the taste of gin a lot. The aromatics in it are really nice. I love just the different layers of flavor. I drink a lot of Bombay Sapphire, right? The dangerous part is there's not a non-alcoholic version. So if I want to drink gin, I have to drink the alcoholic version. So I'm a little bit tipsy right now because I've just been I've sipped on a little bit of whiskey, a little bit of vodka, a little bit of gin, just because I like the flavors. But the issue is, and thank God I can moderate, and thank God I'm I'm a heavyweight. But
Lumos.
be careful, people. Don't drink too much, Okay, so we need to find this location. I have to physically tell myself, hey man, don't overdo it, But y'all can talk about that all you want to in the chat, They'll be, hey, you're probably an alcoholic or something like that. That's fine. I'm not gonna get upset about it. Because I don't believe that I am, but I do believe that I can be a lot better about not drinking, you know what I mean? Where is this? I'm looking for a very specific wall tapestry and I'm not seeing it anywhere. It wouldn't be that far down, would it? I don't believe so. But I do remember there being a wall tapestry down there. It is also leading me down there, so we might as well check. I've seen that tapestry before. Where is it?
Student would help me with my stuff.
If only a new student would have. Jesus, man. Spell it out loud and proud, I guess.
Protego!
If only a big, strong man.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good.
Ooh, I can tell them more.
Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your
This is
defensive
exciting,
magic
man.
assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell.
What about one
handy
that
for
puts it
lighting
out?
torches, burning away spider webs,
'Cause of the fire in
and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Lighting somebody on fire is
Sounds
insane.
versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Okay, so there's a
You know
fire
where to find me once you've finished.
in the library, and behind that fire in the
Seems
fireplace.
crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
In the fireplace, behind it is actually two chests, and I'm going to assume that there's a spell like Incendio that puts out fire as well, right? Which makes sense. Probably Reduso or something like that, Reducto, which is like a spell that makes things smaller. If you do that on a fire, I'd assume it'd put it out. But you need to draw with heat too, right? What are you? Oh my.
Revelio.
Hello, Peeves.
Oh, not Not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
I love
Peas,
peas.
you'll make me late!
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he
Protego!
failed, as did his
Lumos.
containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm.
Peeves
It was
gives this.
granted by
Revelio.
Peeves does in fact give the school so much life. I feel like 1 minute you're just chilling, the next minute there's a whole new scene happening right in front of you. You know. There we go. Map of Argyllshire. The map depicts Argyllshire, a region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides, I guess, or Hebrides, native home of the Hebridean black dragon. That's pretty gosh darn cool. That is so cool, actually.
Revelio.
But I also know that, like, for a fact, there's gonna be other videos. A music hall? Oh my gosh, this is so cool, man! You can't tell me that this is the coolest thing ever. Hold on, I have to watch this guy and wait for him to do it. I have to wait for him to do it, guys. It's a requirement. Come on, man. Hit your damn cymbals. There you go! Yeah! There we go. I didn't even... There, it's really delayed, but still. That is pretty darn cool. I'm gonna check the stream real quick, guys, just to make sure. Oh, by the way, vote Kamala Harris for 2025. Or 2024, rather. How's the stream? The stream quality is really darn good, actually. I'm proud of this stream.
Revelio.
Ah! Nope. Back through. Didn't expect to swallow. Okay, we're gonna go do the quest.
Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
There's a button of some sort. There's a specific spell that I have to cast on. I'm pretty sure. Hey there, and I'm probably gonna learn it here.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Okay, so this is the Levioso one.
Levioso.
There we go. See, I know what I'm doing. I've already collected 11 to 15. God damn. I love... Can I just say that I love it? I believe... Hold on. I need to remember. That's a great helm on the right. I know the name. I know the name of the middle one because I draw a knight armor sometimes. And I know it from Dark Souls 2. This is a bassinet, maybe? A half bassinet? I have to check now. I think a bassinet's the round brim that covers the nape of the neck, though. But I might be wrong. I'm hoping that I'm right on this, because I'm a big medieval knight nerd too. Yeah, bassinet's completely different. Let me look up. I just have a helmet guide. Hold on. You know, I'm the charger. Because I love this style of helmet specifically. That would be a... Hold on, guys. I know this is boring. I get that. It's a style of salad. I know that, I think. I might be wrong. Let me check. I might be wrong, but I think it's not a bassinet, it's a salad. Alright? It is! Oh my god! I got it right. See, I'm a nerd. Haha, bitch. Can I please have like a full set of medieval armor?
Revelio.
The horse armor in particular is so freaking cool. I think I have to win all of the competitions. Unlock that. Okay,
Can I help you?
Hello, Lucan.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinated duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all.
Every kind of
And
helmet
to liven
shit,
things
man.
up,
Yeah.
the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Oh, John.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
Gosh.
I agree. Besides,
If you
in
guys-
cross ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Yes, but I just want to say, like, I'm gonna have to come. If y'all want to see me, like, take some screenshots, or rather, just pull up the actual references that the game designers used from these helmets and just do medieval art, I can. I have an art pad. I'm a pretty good artist. So if y'all want to see that, let me know down below, obviously. Anyways, of course I'd love
Get
to
me in
do
the
it.
ring.
Let's get it going, man.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks
This is
begin!
freaking fun.
We'll make you regret signing up.
You're a Ravenclaw. Get the hell out of here. I say it as I'm a Hufflepuff. Use Levioso to break seal.
Protego!
Didn't expect me to have this yet, huh? Huh?
Lumos! Levioso!
Act like a winner.
Get on the ground! Throw a fucking barrel at her. I fucking threw a barrel at. They're dead.
Nice
I
work!
killed them.
Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up,
I
and you
fucking
could be
threw
the
a
next
barrel at
champion.
him. Wait.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up.
Coolio.
Again, congratulations on your first Crossed
He's
Wands
gotta
victory.
be a grade
Well
3
fought.
or 4. He cannot be that old.
Hope to see you back here again.
Look, Hagrid's armor in the background.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Oh, always.
I'm ready.
Let's get this
Let's do
going.
it.
Brilliant.
They really should
Are
have
you
put,
dueling with a
like,
partner?
a giant in this game, a half giant. Look at that side.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
I didn't even ask
Ready
her.
to get thrashed?
Slytherin,
Apologies in
Gryffindor,
advance.
and a Ravenclaw? Holy shit.
Protego! Lum! Levioso! Lumos! There goes my way. Stupid one.
Expelliarmus.
Stunned! Huh, huh, huh.
Protego! Stupid.
Get fucked, Constance! Get fucked! Nah!
Levioso!
Get on the ground! Can I throw a barrel at him?
Come on! Lumos!
Arrest them, Protego!
Nah! Leviosa! Barrel time! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Protego!
Expelliarmus. Descendo!
Pretty good. I keep trying to throw barrels at them, because throwing barrels is so much fun, man.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
You're not gonna beat me.
The next round is for all
Revelio.
the gobstones, so to speak.
That is so freaking cool, man.
Revelio. Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Actually, I might come back later.
Suit yourself. I'll be around when you're ready.
Is this the training dummy? It must be.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
Yerp.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay, remember, I'm tipsy, so...
Next time, perhaps.
Accio.
Excellent fall.
Wow, it moves?
Levioso.
Nicely done.
Levioso. Accio.
Whoa. They probably like just make him hold for like 10 seconds straight.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you,
That's
Lucan.
crazy.
I say better to
That's
discover
actually
one's
really good,
weaknesses
man.
during practice than during a duel.
Hold on, I got a Gmail.
You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Ooh, that is very kind of you.
Assignment's all finished. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo.
I'm sorry, but it's not very secret whenever there's like legitimately a whole area built for it. Like, I'm sorry, but if you have a room filled with knight armor and shit like that, and there's always students that test.
I will talk about this.
Is he chasing him with a hatchet?
I could undo all that happened that day.
Eddie Cleaver? That is a good name, I will say. That is such a good
Revelio.
This is allegedly one of Peeves' favorite painting spots.
Sometime in the fresh air would be wonders for you. It's not too late.
Revelio. Protego.
Whoa, where's all this? Fucking pillows and treats and everything else imaginable. I saw one stall earlier that had a whole ass potion kit in it. They would probably fucking make polyjuice potion. No wonder I saw Peeves come out of there though. He's fucking pranking people like a total dildo in there, man. Pardon my language. If you're underage, you shouldn't be watching my stream. I marked it for no. It's not made for kids. Alright, let's see what's going on around here. I love that art right there, because it's like, she's enjoying the fire. She cast a flame retardant spell, and you know, now she's like, not taking any damage.
Revelio.
No. No.
Accio.
Some of these move, by the way. Some of these I've actually seen move. Oh my god!
Reparo.
Fix that. We do not want to get in trouble for that.
If only a new student.
Revelio.
Sad predicament.
No. Not yet. Maybe someday, but not today. Like, I'll do side quests. I am all for side quests. I'm really enjoying this game's side quests. But, like, overall, if it's gonna say it like that, just no.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus.
Yes,
I would rather
ma'am.
we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin.
Probably smart.
And remember,
Probably smart.
focus on the proper wand movement.
Yes, ma'am. Alrighty, let's see if I can do this first try.
And keep your wand steady.
Bam, bam, bam. Ooh, bam. Let's go. I'm a fire in my blood. Come on, do it. Okay, so Lumos is really important. For now, sign left.
Good work. Feel free to
Incendio.
practice in the classroom before you go.
Whoa!
Set up a few targets for you.
Revelio.
Excellent defensive skills.
Incendio. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And keep practicing yourself.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
There we go. You bugged down a little bit. It's fine. Oh, it's your dream there, man. What the hell is going on? If y'all are wondering why I haven't uploaded the next episode of Septech, by the way, I've actually recorded quite a bit ahead. I just haven't been editing. I'm actually terrible at that. Same thing with Chocolate Edition, man. I've got like 13 episodes ahead on Chocolate Edition. It's just so hard. Because I started playing Septech. I liked Septech way too much. And I ended up playing too much of that. I'm not saying Chocolate Edition is dead, but I'm not really enjoying it anymore. It feels like as soon as I got to that dungeon, it does not feel like it's that fun anymore. Septech is still really fun, and I'm about to enter Age 1, so I'm thinking I will stick to Septech 100%. I've already made that promise to myself, right? Letting y'all know. But Chocolate Edition might be over, guys.
Ah, there you are.
We will see. Because I still have the recordings and I still have everything else. I might just put a hiatus on it while I record Septech, because I'm really enjoying Septech right now. We'll see. I'm going to do seasons.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills.
He's so
That
well
said,
modeled.
I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Yes, I would love to
Fig,
go to the student section.
I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Okay, I'm just gonna... I mean, I'm sorry, but is this show sucking that I was just doing this? That is so cool. Look at that. I was watching the Pennsylvania Obama.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the
But letting
restricted
y'all know,
section.
I'm a really
Perhaps
diehard
he'll have an
Democrat.
idea.
I'm actually a socialist, so like, if y'all aren't up with that, just remember, politics aside, you know. But I was watching Barack Obama speak in Pennsylvania the other day. Just a couple of days ago, actually. It's 2 days before the election now. Oh my God, I miss him, man. It is so hard. Anyways, hello there, sir.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after patrol attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Okay.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Sebastian being a freaking G as per usual. What is that skeleton? Oh my, it's not. Are those prefects?
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to scribble.
Let's go.
So don't let them see us.
Man.
Understood?
Sebastian
I can be
being a
sneaky.
freaking
Let's go.
G.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know.
I support
the disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not
Wait a minute.
supposed to be. Cast it and you'll
Is this how I
appear as
access
little
those
more than a
chests?
trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay
This is
quiet.
how I get to
You
the
mean
chest.
I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells.
Yeah.
Spells are free.
I love
Give
the
it a
lore,
try.
man. I love the lore. I am such a nerd. Sebastian taught me a whole ass spell, bro. That's impressive. Okay, let's equip this real quick.
Silent as a grave.
This is so cool. Holy shit. Pardon my language, but god dang, dude. Ooh, okay. The paintings have to be asleep right now. They're not. That upsets me. It is only 9:28.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
Yep. She was
The
here.
key is in the drawer of that desk.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the
For
key.
fuck's
I'll meet you outside
sake.
the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep
Why
my
do
word.
I need the key? There's
Trust
spells specifically for unlocking. Isn't it Protego? Protego is not the key, the spell that unlocks the key, but like there is a spell that specifically unlocks doors.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Swiping.
The key. Here it is.
Good gracious, what a mess!
It's just one broken chair.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Revelio. In the restricted section. Holy shit. That easily. No, I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna look at this book.
Oh,
first.
that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
So, there might be one about Horcruxes in here because this is before Voldemort. Just saying. Really? Whoa! So distracting.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
This is a really good stealth system, guys. That is so freaking cool. It's just like throwing
Should
rocks
be in the
and
clear.
Metal
No
Gear.
need for us to be skulking about.
Or it's like throwing bottles in Hitman. It's
So what
really
is it
good
you've been
method.
looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is given her.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse
Saint
Lady to
Mungo's,
St.
yeah,
Mungo's.
you fucked. I'm sorry.
But I can research on my own.
Like
Don't need to concern
legitimately,
yourself
if
with that
Saint
right now.
Mungo's can't help
Let's
somebody,
focus on what you're after.
you're probably unsavable.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Fuck you. I just didn't like that, huh, you fucking prick.
Revelio.
500 gold is crazy. What the hell is that? I'm not gonna stop playing for a good bit, by the way, guys. Don't worry. This is gonna be a good and long stream. I'm having so much fun. If my fiance calls, I'll probably invite her to the Discord, but like, I'm having too much fun not to. Well, actually, with her, I love my fiance so much. You gotta understand. If she calls, that's a different story. But she said that she's gonna be working on her schoolwork for college for a pretty good long while. So y'all might have me for a good bit. That's gonna be a Reparo.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell.
This is really bad.
I'm going to tell.
Repair.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Slither into the core, man. Slither into the core. I
Now,
respect
where's that
you.
damned poltergeist
There
got
he
to?
goes.
I know just the spell to...
Oh, I already have Reparo equipped.
Reparo. Revelio.
Curious silver spectacles, like the ones that Luna Lovegood wore. That's actually pretty cool. I should probably get closer to my microphone because I feel like I'm far away from it right now. There we go. I am so freaking happy right now, guys. You don't understand.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic.
Okay.
There must be more to this room. That's it.
Really? Whoa, what's going on with my fucking vision? It's hurting whatever it is. Am I underwater? Yo, look at this chest.
Revelio. Where might this lead?
The Athenaeum. Athenaeum. I don't know how you say that. The Athenaeum.
Reparo.
Oh no. Probably shouldn't have done that.
Revelio.
Wow.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Alright. Get ready for combat in that case. ground. That was fucking cool, mate. Oh no. Get on the ground. I'll be like burning. Roll away. Akio. Fireball. Fireball. I played too much D&D, man. Holy shit. Okay, is that all of them? Bro, why am I so good at this? Not gonna happen today, buddy.
Incendio.
Incendio.
Levioso.
Levioso. Accio.
Lumos.
Ha, 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 ha. Running combos one step at a time. Oh no! Wait, what? Come on, it picked me up. Run, 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 run. No! You can tell I'm an idiot, dude. You can probably tell I would not survive a horror movie, right? I feel like it's obvious.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
I'm not seeing anything dangerous.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Okay, Get over here, chesty chest. Look at this one. Brown, these are terrible. Why would I want these? That is such a cool little enchantment. Alright. Jump! So this is a game I used to play called Block and Load that I really miss, right? And this just reminds me of that. Little tiles expanding outwards. I'm gonna watch the Oaks guys play it again tonight. It's been a long time since I watched that video, but it makes me so happy, man. For all of y'all wondering why, just understand that my childhood is a very, very traumatic one. Ooh, Velvet Squirrel. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Wait, but I can, in fact, do this. I forgot you could do this. Boom. There we go. Just like that. Terrible. Not very appealing. I could change the design of these. There we go. Am I wearing a kilt? Highland. Yep, I am. Love that. I love that so much, man. This is fun. This is actually like I love like they took the For Honor approach of being able to restyle. Oh my god. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Incendio.
Oh god. You really want to play this game?
Accio.
Ah! Get on the ground!
Incendio.
Ah! Uh-oh.
Levioso.
Get over here.
Accio.
Oh!
Incendio.
Oh!
Revelio. Levioso.
say?
Accio!
I just think of that Accio bomb. It's Wingardium Leviosa.
It is a
I don't
book
know what
after
I'm
all.
talking about, but it's so legendary, man. What is this? Is this a book? Some sort of spell tome by the looks of it. Whatever it is, it's probably not safe for human consumption. I'll say that right now. Don't question me, guys. I know what I'm talking about. Alright, I know things. I learned stuff. Can I get Jack Daniels old number 7? Who is this? This is the guy from earlier, isn't it? It is. But who are the rest of the people here? It's the real question. Where am I is the bigger question. Holy shit. Children? Why are there children in my Harry Potter game? Oh, is she gonna allow them to have water? Is she gonna allow them to have water? This guy's awesome. This guy's fucking great. This is the Bernie Sanders of the Harry Potter world, man. What a fucking legend. What a fucking legend, man. Look at this dude. Look at this dude doing all this work right here. This is what I talk about whenever I said that we need affirmative action. It is only 9:43. Is that Tiny Tim? Is that fucking Tiny fucking Tim? What are you fucking doing here, you fucking loser? Listen, I'm all for helping the poor, but the crippled, listen, if I'm helping the fucking crippled. Hello there. Hello there, small child. I'm going to turn you into a frog. Listen, if I were the guy here, I would be turning people into fucking frogs, okay? I'd be fucking horror. I'd be Voldemort 2.0.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald. Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morgana.
Oh,
welcome.
His name is Rackham.
Professor Rookwood. Professor Bakar.
Rookwood?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad.
This is concerning, man.
Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens,
what the fuck?
I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like
So I'm
us.
the third.
Miss Morganart, when we spoke yesterday after class,
I should have named
you asked
myself
about
Morganart. That'd have been funny.
beautiful
I'm gonna do that
swirls you
next
saw
time. I'm gonna
years
play the
ago
Sacred
when
Round where
you
I'm playing
visited
Gryffindor.
your
I
I
wanna do that.
recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morgan.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Peeves.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
Oh, no.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has
Look at
coerced
him. He's a
you,
fucking
I would have you
freak
tell me.
show.
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
Look at him. He's a freak. Peeves looks fucking
There was
disturbing.
nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
I really love how they did Peeves. They did such a good job on him, man. They did a work of art on Peeves. Okay. Immediately re-equip this. Do I not have to get back to, like, the, Oh, what do you know? There's no more prefects here. That's a really... Okay, so from a model and from a point of understanding game development, the reason why sometimes it takes me longer to get to the doors is because it's loading the area. Same logic with God of War, where they made God of War, the new games, God of War and God of War Ragnarok, have that no cutscene ideology where they would have, like, you'd walk around in the Erd tree, or not the Erd tree, the World tree, Yggdrasil. Pardon me, I have Dark Souls in the mind. You'd walk around Yggdrasil, and, you know, while you're walking around, it loads the map, but there's never truly a cutscene because you're always able to move and always able to do stuff like that, right? Same logic where they'll have, like, a door not open for the first few seconds while it fully loads assets, stuff like that. What I'm going to assume is it has, like, low-quality assets loaded, and then when you go through the door, it loads them fully. Which makes sense. It's just, like, I love that kind of, like, stuff where you can kind of spot it, too. I don't know if I'm right, though. I don't want to just assume I'm right. What is that? I saw something. Oh.
Lumos.
Oh.
Revelio.
We gotta find the mirror before we do anything else. Fuck you. Hold on. I think this is the bathroom. I understand, little buddy. You're sad because you got looted. We all have those moments, you know what I mean? What the fuck is that fucking picture? It's one of these, though, I swear to God. There it is! Look, polyjuice or something or other. They're brewing something or other. Beautification potion. Ah. So that's what it is. It's not a polyjuice, it's a beautification potion. Honestly, I can kind of understand that. You know, if you're ugly or if you don't feel very attractive and you want to just make people think you're prettier than you are, or if you want to just be prettier, that's totally fine, man.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
This is so cool.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable.
Look at all the people in the background.
Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Story time.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Spare me the details, yeah. You might need them there again.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
Okay.
Still,
Pet peeve of mine.
I will need time to study what remains.
I can't pause.
Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
George. Oh, the guy on the cart, right. Big pet peeve of mine is, there was something I was going to say. I can't remember it off the top of my head because I am a little bit drunk. Give me a moment to collect my thoughts. What was it? I can't think of it off the top of my head. I forgot. I'm sorry about that, guys. I couldn't pause. Is the thing. I wanted to talk about it right then and there when I was talking about, like... Oh, I will... You know what? I will go through the stream. No, I won't. Never mind. I'm not going to act like I'm going to do that. What will you tell them about this, actually? Because I am curious. You're going to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the bishop about George's death. That does make sense. I mean... A dragon eats him alive.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Okay, that does make a lot of sense, honestly. I'm thinking I might make myself a gin and tonic, but I don't know if I want to make one of those right now. I might just take a Strata Shade gin. All of y'all, they're like,
I understand.
This guy's an alcoholic.
I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day.
It's a Sunday night.
But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions.
I don't want a hangover, so I'm
There's
not
more to
going
magic
do it too
than
much.
spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
Sundays are for
You've
fun.
done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Technically Saturdays, but we don't talk about
And don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Oh. It's not just the flavor of gin, here's the thing. I genuinely love the taste of gin. Like, I know that sounds weird, but like, anyone out there who has drank, tell me, like, what is your favorite liquor to drink, honestly? Like, whiskey and scotch have very peculiar taste to me. I think scotch tastes too, like... It's not a sweet flavor, it's like this,
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood
I don't
and
know,
Harlow,
it just tastes
and it might be
musty,
best to
you
do
know what I
so
mean? I
outside
don't know if
of the
that word
castle.
makes sense, but for me it does. There's this, like, not quite sweet, like, background flavor to it all. Okay, so I need to go over here. No. World map. What? Lower Hogs. Okay. How big is the map? Bandit camps? Bandit camps? What?
That I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Cast Incendia on enemies. Okay, so I needed to do all of that first. So I'm going to assume they want me to go here. Garlic. Remember, he's a muggle. They were talking about him in the hallway being a muggle in the chat. Not the chat, like there was just students around the table talking about how they hate how there's muggle-borns. Which, I want to remind everybody here that this is like, actually like, even, this is before Harry Potter, like way before. To the point where none of the teachers are the same. This is, Phileas Black, I believe his name is. This is Phileas Black as the headmaster. So 2 headmasters, I believe, before. Dumbledore, if not just 1. But there's actually a Weasley, co-headmaster. Vice headmaster, I guess. There's a specific term for it, but I don't remember the name of it, so I'm not going to bother trying to remember it. But, like, it's actually a really cool little bit of lore, I think. I like it a lot. It makes me feel really, like, locked into the story, because, like,
Revelio.
I'm not going to lie to you, man. Whenever I play a game that has new stuff, it just makes me feel so good about myself. What is that? I hear it chiming. There it is. Is this like a mandragora? Greenhouse tree. Situated at the center of Hogwarts Greenhouse, this giant tree has a system of roots as deep, reaching, and convoluted as the school's dungeons. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm gonna play a Minecraft horror map later, I think. I'm having fun a lot. I'm having a lot of fun right now playing Hogwarts. They're like, look at this and tell me this is not the coolest room you've ever looked at. It's a Sakura tree, dude. That's so cool. Wow. For all of y'all who are like, dude, you're saying cool too much, get bent. I'm having too much fun right now to care, okay?
Called on to read out.
In History of Magic the other day. Bins. God damn, man. You've fucking failed hard if you fucking... So Bins is the ghost teacher, by the way. If you read the Harry Potter books, I'm a Potterhead for sure. Like 100% I'm a Potterhead, right? And I will tell you firsthand, if you fucking bore the ghost headmaster, you're fucking terrible. That's impressive. That's actually fucking impressive.
Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again,
pretty.
Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello. Class,
Literally
please
like
welcome the
Ivy
newest
from,
rose in our garden.
Man, Arkham Asylum. Redhead,
Do look
white
forward
girl
to
with
growing
green
together.
clothes. Come on.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb.
Whoa, that's what that looks like? The venomous
Now then,
tentaculum is like
Today we will be
in the
acquainting
books.
ourselves
That's
with
crazy.
the mellifluous tuber
Oh my god.
known as the mandrake root.
Yes, 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 yes!
Accio.
Please tell me that's not like the movies. I didn't
Let's
hate
see
the
if we
movie
can't make our
design, but I
fibrous
would
friends a
love
bit
to
more
see something
comfortable,
a little
shall
bit
we?
more like book
First, let's protect our ears.
Cotton balls? What?
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
These are babies, right? Or these are actual full-grown mandrakes. Ready? Set, everybody, go! Whoa! My ears, man. Holy shit, that is actually pretty loud.
Quickly, take your mandrake
Sorry, everyone. This is really loud.
cut down the soil.
Phew, holy fuck, that was fucking loud, man. Honestly,
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
She is so fucking cool, man. So calm. Smart. I didn't even think about
I'm
that.
very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
I had a full-grown mandrake. Could have killed
Now,
me.
for our
What is
next
happening
task,
with
we'll be
my
planting Disneys on
clothes?
potting tables.
I don't want to move.
You can all get started.
There.
I
Nope.
need to have a
It's
brief
still
word
fucking
with our new
broken.
student.
Did I fix it? Yeah. Okay. Rolling fixes. Hello there.
Accio.
Accio. Boom. Okay. Hello there, ma'am. What's your name?
Yes,
Garlic?
Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
So I believe that she is a Muggle-born. If I remember hearing that correctly from the students.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany.
How
Let us
old are
find you
you?
some seeds.
I already
guessing
have some,
early
Professor.
20s. How are you
Picked them up in
already a
Hogsmeade.
professor?
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to
She
balance my star thistle
There's
arrangement.
no way
Is
is
this
she
fancy
not like
or roses?
early 20s. She should not be a professor.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
30 in 9 minutes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on.
Dummy?
Be a dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
So I will say, like, I feel like with Phineas Nidalis Black
Hello.
being the headmaster.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up
Piss
these
me
stairs will
off.
take us there. But your lead.
Okay, so with Phineas Nidalis Black being the professor, I feel like you could have gotten away with having like at
Nice work in
least...
Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Shut up!
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing me?
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it.
I'm not done yet.
They'll do the rest.
Wow. It's your worst potion. Why would I throw that at them? If I throw that at them, they're going to be even more durable. Maybe if I have allies. Wow. Hit him while he's down. Hit him while he's down.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
No! I saw some honky daffodils earlier
Vicious
at
little
Hogsmeade.
bastards,
They're
aren't
really
they?
Cool.
My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight.
You remind
Not
me
saying
of...
you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has
He
more
reminds
of
me
it if
of
you're keen.
Percy.
Other
in a
plants
way.
too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in
It's
the garden.
just the look and the way he
You get the
acts and the
idea.
way he speaks,
Anyway,
you know?
we probably ought to head back to
And
class.
also, he's a redhead, of course, but...
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
I heard something.
Revelio.
Ha-ha! Ha-ha-ha-ha! Give me that, give me that, give me that. Dirigible plums. This orange, radish-like fruit floats upside down as it grows. Some believe it can enhance one's ability to accept the extraordinary. Now, there's actually a pickled dirigible plum in the lore that is terrible tasting.
Revelio.
It's gross to eat. Am I still not level 1? I'm still not level 1. Or is that level 2 long? Probably level 2 long. Still. Not brash, as they were. I love how this looks. Like, the way they did it in, like, the actual, like, Harry Potter films, they made the greenhouse so much smaller, which didn't make any sense to me, because, like, for fucking starters, you got a school full of, like, 100,000 students. Not that many, but a lot of students. Like, 1,000 students. And yet your greenhouse is only the size of, like, one schoolroom?
Revelio.
What? You know? Like, it didn't make any sense to me. But that is just me being a hater. Hey everyone, I'm back.
With that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
A dung composter? What am I gonna guess? I'm gonna guess that it's gonna say my plant is ready, even though it's not.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
I love plants personally. I'm a big fan of botany and of, like, zoology in general. I want to become a biologist as I grow up, right? I'm an adult now. I'm 21, you know, legal drinking age and all that. As y'all can tell by the fact that I am drinking while I record this. But, like, genuinely, I do like the idea of becoming, like, a famous, like, zoologist, like, Brave Wilderness or Steve Irwin, you know, or Bear Grylls, who is not a real zoologist, I'm sorry. You know, just becoming somebody who's well-known in the community for, like, discovering things.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
Mm.
I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
You're very, very green. What the heck? Look at how fucking far her hair goes down. Look at... Imagine what it looks like when her hair isn't braided. Like, it has to go down to her ass, bro.
To make
what the
anything
hell?
grow, we must first understand it.
Let's check on the plant.
well as
It's probably like
friendships.
got like 2 minutes left on it. 3 minutes and 39 seconds. How do y'all feel about sitting here and waiting for this to grow? Let's kill her. I don't really need it. Like, I do enjoy the idea of, like, brewing a potion, but I'm pretty sure that since it already sold me the potion
Finally have an
ingredients, I
answer
should
as
be
to why
fine.
that portrait was empty.
Just growing Dittany for Wiggenweld potions seems a little bit weird. So, like, I can probably buy Wiggenweld
Revelio.
potion, you know what I mean? Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna set a map marker because otherwise I will end up getting lost. Okay, so do we want to go to... Oh, yep, for sure, potions. You cannot even fault me, like Severus Snape and all of Slytherin for me. Okay, so full stop. I am in fact like a Ravenclaw, you know. If I did, well, it's weird, right? Because I've been both a Ravenclaw and a Slytherin. The news site Wizarding World, I was a Ravenclaw, but now I'm technically a Slytherin / Hufflepuff, depending on if I answer truthfully or not. Technically, I'm a Slytherin, which is really weird to me, because, like, I don't feel like a Slytherin, you know what I mean? But...
Revelio.
Yeah, anyways,
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry?
I think I only feel that way because Slytherin in the movies and in the books are just canonically evil, you know? Okay, who's the potions master? Hopefully this game makes me feel differently about Slytherin, because I actually really love them as a whole, about, like, the whole, like, logic behind them. You know, they're witty, they're they're smart, but they're also cunning, and they're not going to let anyone one up them. Rather than it being an evil culture, I think they sort of relied on it being the, more like intellectual, outsmarty culture. Whereas Ravenclaw could have just been the sincere intellectual who doesn't care about the other people being wrong and only cares about finding the true truth of the world. Right? That makes sense to me. Who is this? Don't tell me you're another fucking weirdo.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
Ooh.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Honestly, I feel time and time again it's been like in the history of Hogwarts Legacy and in the
Use
history
a
of Harry
strong,
Potter.
even motion when crushing your ingredients.
I think it's been like this constant theme of potions
Please be
teachers
meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant
are
sneeze
always
could
intelligent.
be disastrous.
Always kind of more sinister and I don't want to say apathetic because they're not. They're sympathetic in a way, but they're apathetic in the fact that they understand the cruelties of the world, right? Severus Snape, this guy. Constant themes of potion masters go through the thick of it and understand the real tragedy of this world. They're kind of like the healers of the Harry Potter world, That's exactly what they are. With them, they're bringing, Wolfsbane, Wigan-Weld, and things such as, right?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients
This
you
is
need in
a
my
good
office.
potions teacher.
But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased.
Okay.
Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My mind immediately goes to Felix Felicis potions. I want to know if it's in Hogwarts. There's a potion that reveals gear chests on the minimap for one in-game day. Just knows liquid luck. Only if you pre-ordered it. Oh my god. Really, guys? Come on. So, I was thinking, it takes a full month to brew it, right? So I was like, probably rare.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the...
I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office.
Yes, sir.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
I'm not stealing for you.
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley.
Oh my god,
Bit
it's
of a
Weasley.
prodigy with potions, if
It's
I do
Weasley,
say
it's
so
a
myself.
Weasley, it's a Weasley.
Pleasure
No!
to meet you. Wait, are you related to
Of
Professor
course he
Weasley?
is. The Weasley
She's my
is-
aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh.
I love this.
But she can't be everywhere.
Yes, sir.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular.
If I help, you're gonna cause
Just
a
missing
problem.
one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
If he weren't a Weasley, I would not help him, but I have to help him because he's a Weasley. Like, book-wise, I'm a big Harry Potter nerd, guys. I'm going to help the Weasleys.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fupa feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
I like you a lot, man. You're lucky. If you weren't a Weasley, I would not help you. Memorandum. Date 31st of December, 1875. From or office. Subject, Morgan and Burks. Morgan and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary stop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more hours to join these that have already been watching the shop. You were amongst the new additions. Further instructions follow. So, Professor Price, or whatever his name is an R. That's shocking. That looks very valuable.
Revelio.
He is going to be upset about that
Which a
being
wizard
gone.
always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Weasley.
Proficiency in potions are two
Sharp.
things
Yeah, his name is Sharp. Okay.
Patience and
Not
be
Price. Okay, so we're going to be wielding a Edurus. Felix? I have Felix Felicis. Holy shit. First off, bullshit that it's that easy. Okay. I don't mean to be that guy. That's bullshit. Felix Felicis is like the most powerful fucking potion ever to be made and takes a full month to brew. What are you talking about? Durably 6 skin is pretty cool. So you actually have to wait for it. I am glad, however, that I did in fact get the potion brewing thing. I should have titled this drunk stream, I feel like, because I am pretty fucked up right now. Let's check who, if anyone's watching. I am curious. I don't know. I feel like I'm more entertaining when I'm drunk. I am going to breed a Felix Felicis. How long is this going to take? A minute. Okay, we're going to sit here for a minute, guys. I think that's accurate. Let's see if it actually looks like I'm brewing Felix Felicis. Because as you brew this stuff, this isn't Dread of Liquid Death, by the way. It's supposed to go a shimmering gold. I don't actually see anything in the pot, though, so it's a clear liquid. So by the seams of it, it's nothing too entertaining or important, for that matter. I got 3 new subscribers. I am so sorry, KB. Oh my gosh. I've got 3 new friggin' subscribers, everybody. Hey everyone, I am so sorry if you are viewing. Understand this is not a rerun. I'm just drunk, so I'm having trouble watching and viewing the chat. But, yeah. Thank you so much for subscribing, man. I am so fucking glad you did that. You are awesome. Thank you specifically. Your name is Kabia, or KB. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but I know you're not here right now, man. Even though you're not, I want to thank you so fucking sincerely for subscribing, man. Good on you. And even if you didn't, if that's somebody else who subscribed, you know, on the back of my mind, still thank you so much for typing in the chat, especially with the 2 letters, because that makes it more of an algorithm-friendly view. So thank you so fucking much, man. I'm so appreciative. Anyways, our Felix Felicis is done, everybody. That is how we do it. Let's go.
And now we add the mallow
I just
sweet
whacked the
and
shit out of my mic.
That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Oh no.
Get it! Oh,
Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Don't tell me he's a klutz.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Aww.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Damn.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
My apologies.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me.
I
shall
love
assume
you.
that you've
Not
learned a lesson.
no, like not in a gay
As
way.
for the
Nothing
work
is
you
wrong
did
with
today
that.
at
If
your
you're gay,
own
you're totally
cauldron,
cool. But what I'm
I
saying is
will
I'm so
say
glad that you
you've
understand.
done well. I confess I was
That is, a sign of
skeptical,
a
given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Bathroom work, supposed to fit. I do want to say this guy is.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Right? So he is an Auror. Aurors comprise the Ministry's magical law enforcement to protect the wizarding world from all sorts of threats, particularly those posed by dark magic. This Auror badge belongs to Professor Sharp. I really respect that this guy is so proud of that. Like, honestly, dude, good on you. I do love the history of this world so far. I'm going to take a quick break, guys. Bathroom break, as y'all know. So I'm going to go to in between. I'll be right back, okay? Taking a step away from the keyboard. One momento. You will not believe how fucking tipsy I am, guys. I'm like drunk. I'm actually fucked. I made myself some kolaches. And, hot. They're hot right now, but I've got a shot of gin that I poured. I don't know if I should drink that. She's like, oh, I forgot my water. I'll be right back. Apparently, I've already got 8% of challenges done, which is crazy because I've only been playing for like 2 hours. An hour and 36 on stream, 30 minutes off, by the way. Sorry. I was drinking some water. When you are as fucking shit-faced as I am, you need water in your system, guys. Remember that. It's the only reason. Fuck me. I might as well change the channel name to Drunk Jaylee if I'm gonna play drunk all the time. God damn. Gotta be better than that, guys. Fucking hell. I'm not drunk all the time. It's just I just turned 21 here recently. I just enjoy myself, you know. I waited until I was 21. Anyways, well, like, I mean, let's have some kolaches, right? Breakfast food, I know, but I'm a little bit like tipsy. I'm able to still like, I know my motor functions and all that, so I think I'm fine. Like, for legal purposes, I don't smoke pot anymore. When I was younger, I used to smoke pot. And it's like that same mindset of like, I'm almost fucked up enough to not. Nope. Okay, so that's his room.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gary.
Protego!
Once again, this stream is not for children.
Revelio.
Oh. Okay, so I need to go to... Where do I need to go to? Here.
Let me make it fun.
By the looks of it, not actually like close to Hogwarts. I've been in Hogwarts. Sorry.
It's a relief to finally have an arts restaurant.
Revelio.
For a second there, I thought this was the sink hallway.
Revelio.
Whoa, my friends, what the fuck? I kind of want to play TF2. Okay, so I need to equip. Incendio.
Incendio.
That's how you do it right there. See, I'm smart. I'm smart. Woo! Just call me the smart.
Revelio.
Just call me the smartest person on the planet, everybody. Goblin artifact. Horns like this were used by goblins during the 1612 Goblin Rebellion to rally troops and generally ignore witches and wizards. This horn was discovered in the aftermath of the rebellion behind the Hogshead Inn. Really? With the wedge of Gorgonzola stuffed inside? Presumably to be unit. With a wedge of Gorgonzola? Why that? Okay, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
Imelda raises
These are first years.
the fastest flyer in Hogwarts history.
No better feat.
Revelio.
Your hair as you fly above the world on a broom. One boy fell off his broom for a night.
Okay. Going upstairs does not really help me.
I hope
Here we are. Whoa. Whoa. I'm sorry, guys, but for anything else, I have to visit the Quidditch field. That's a requirement for me, man. I'm too big a fan not to. You know what I mean? Sorry, by the way, if me eating my kolaches is very loud. Bludger! Bludger! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Black hadn't cancelled it. We wouldn't be looking for
It's a lot smaller than I thought it would be. I thought it was like the size of a head.
Rebellious.
I mean, it kind of is, though.
wrong. Ugh, Rebelia.
Much better.
Oh, shut up. Wait. Accio. Ugh. He's ruined my entire school year. I hope a puffskein goes up his nose and snatches his brain.
Poison the poor beast.
What sort of headmaster doesn't allow sports? Deserves to be in Azkaban. That'd suit him.
Ah, if Black was in Azkaban, I should pity the Dementors. The man has no soul to take. Besides, Azkaban wouldn't suit Black. Not enough mirrors.
Damn.
Truer words were never spoken.
Okay.
Revelio.
I'm gonna go to the other side and really investigate, because I love the Quidditch pitch. I want to see what the O's look like, the rings. Because the way that they score points in Quidditch is they shoot a quaffle through rings, right? And I'm not seeing any rings here. I'm just seeing like little flags, right? There's the 3 posts, but I don't see the rings. So maybe it's like a thing of like they put the rings up during the games themselves. Can I play? Can I ride a broom in this game? Hold on. Yeah. I don't see an area for the quaffle to go. I'm guessing those posts are for the quaffle. Maybe you shoot between the posts, but I do in fact remember there being like specific
Revelio.
Pillars themselves that you have to shoot between. Or not pillars, like rings that you have to shoot the quaffle through. Right? Because there's the snitch, the quaffle, and the bludgers that I remember, right? The bludgers you attack people with. What is this? No, all bees make good pets. Hagrid. Man, these signs are before you. You should have read these before you fucking took that spider, man. I'm just saying, like, I have a good fucking point, guys. Okay, so we need to go this way. I thought I got through here, though. Like, I know it's not telling me to, but, like, this right here gets to the same area, right?
Revelio.
That has to be, like, a hidden... Nope. I'm so used to Dark Souls having, like, those hidden walls and corners that I always end up searching for them, right? I had that fucking habit with Elden Ring where I would hit every single wall I saw. Thinking I would discover some new secret. Is this Hagrid's hut? This feels like Hagrid's hut, guys. So this is kind of like Hagrid's hut, I suppose. It's not quite because... You know, but it is... I really do wish Hagrid was in this game. I know it's like a whole different time period. Hagrid hasn't even gone to school yet. I get that. But it's just like... One thing I really want to see is Hagrid's hut in a Harry Potter game. outside of like the movie rendition. Because I suppose, guys, I love the idea of that. I might call my fiance here pretty soon, though. I might end the stream off in like an hour and 30. No. Don't.
Revelio.
Hold on. Sorry. Please. Alright, what am I looking for? What am I looking for? Whoa! Look at that! Wow. Oh my god. Is that a clock tower or something? I have to look at that real quick. This is the bridge in, right? Okay, there has to be a note here.
Revelio.
For the Hogwarts bridge? Come on, guys. There's not a note for the Hogwarts? What are these? Owl?
Revelio.
I feel like I could shoot those balloons down. I'm gonna go try real quick. That house down there reminds me of Hagrid's hut though from the movie. I'm going to assume it would look just like it did in the movies though, you know? I'm gonna have to shoot one of these balloons down, or at least see if I can, you know? No, I can't. Just bounces right off. Bit of a downer. It makes sense. If you could get loot from these balloons and there was that many of them, it would be shit loot anyways, you know what I mean? But I was like really hoping, you know? It doesn't hurt to dream, I suppose. Am I going into the Forbidden Woods? What the fuck am I doing? Meet in Lower Hogsfield. Okay, so I'm not. It is a really comprehensive. What is that? It's a really comprehensive map. I will say that. This is Hagrid's hut if I've ever seen it.
Revelio.
The bed's too small, isn't it? There's something in the downstairs area wherever that is. This is like a fucking underground home, isn't it?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm
Hello,
Jalal
Jalal.
Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
So you sell lace wing. That's a pretty useful spell right there. Sorry, I just took that soda.
Hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
Last word of the night, everybody.
Never thought.
Hello, Mr. Goblin. How are you? Before I speak with you, I'm going to loot this here chest. Now, what is that? Wand handles? Really? Yo, okay. Oh my god. Whoa, that is so freaking cool. I like the Imperial Gray that I just got. Don't mind. Don't get me wrong. But pink is my favorite color. Well, blue is my favorite color, but if I'm going to choose an object straight, like non-wardrobe, non-computer part, it would definitely be pink, right? I don't like the look of this. I don't really like the look of this. I love the look of this, though. It's an eeny, meeny, miny. I hate the gold is the thing. This has more like brass tincture, you know? The Regal just does not fit the style I chose, I feel like. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Let's check out what we got real quick. It looks so cool. I'm over here min-maxing too. The fact that they allowed you to attain the style of things is a big plus for me, right? That's one thing I don't like about Dark Souls. Once you unlock the armor, you have to wear that specific armor. You cannot change the style of it, which it makes sense, you know. If you had like plate armor versus chainmail, sure, you might like the look, for example, of chainmail more than you like plate mail, but plate mail is going to protect you against bludgeoning damage a lot more than chainmail will, you know?
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
That's my opinion. So, like, it makes sense they don't allow that, but I think that it's in a game where it's magic. I think that changing the style of things makes
It
a
is good
lot
to
of
see you, my
sense.
friend.
Hello there, Natsu.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered
Natty.
from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about
She
you,
is
my
so
friend.
cool.
With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it
She
at the
reminds
time,
me of the twins
but I
from
am
Harry
hoping
Potter.
now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
The Patil sisters. Patty and what was the other one? I can't remember the other one for the life of me.
They want something that Professor
Hilda.
Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd. if I'm honest.
Parvati and
Professor
Padma.
Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise
I
explain.
hope that wasn't racist.
I know that's a lot to absorb.
I didn't mean it like that. It's just like the general,
And I will
like,
have more questions.
way she speaks
For
and everything
now,
else.
it is
Did
safe to
not
say
mean
that
it in a
Rookwood
racial
and
way. I'm
Harlow
so
are
sorry.
a threat to both of us, to all of us.
I am drunk.
Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
That's very
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Is that the name of the world? I'm glad to hear it.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well,
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
that may be true. But shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon.
Who is
How
Nora?
dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Do I have a new hat, by the way? I want to check real quick. No, I do not. Let's look at my wand real quick. I'm very curious. This is a nice wand. Who are you, miss?
They must have come this way. Think!
Dark wizards.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a dox's nip back your time.
That accent does
Oi!
not match your face,
Speak
man.
of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Student, you can't be serious.
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefied!
Fire! Hold on. Let me just,
Put me right!
casually killed 2 people. Oh, hello there. I like
Oh,
your
watch
top
the
hat.
light go out of your eyes.
I love that top hat there, mate.
Perhaps some nice
Protego.
We can hold them up. Cowards.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this.
Tell Rookwood to find me in cell.
Stupefy! Rock!
You're going to regret that.
Come here.
Fireball!
Fireball!
No! No! No!
Die! 802 is crazy. Give me that.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
It happens like that, man. What is your name?
You're right.
I need to
I
buy
am,
more potions.
thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
It makes me happy. Drink half of it in the last 3 days.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your
Sorry.
service.
I'm
Historian
actually
and
just in such a good mood.
archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
It's a Sunday night, man. I have to work tomorrow. I'm just trying to chill out. I thought Merlin... No,
Merlin?
he wasn't.
Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries
Well, I thought
ago.
it was like the Order
Fixtures.
of Merlin, everything
These
else. He's like
vine-covered
well known,
pillars,
I thought.
dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Very fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the
We're
trials.
gonna end it here.
Well then,
and play some
I'll let
RL
you in
Craft.
on
I
a
feel like
little
RL
secret.
Craft. I don't know why.
No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'll...
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features.
Incendio.
Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about
Accio.
these fires.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard is crazy already. I'm lighting a fucking literal thing that's meant to be on fire, on fire.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Let's go. All right.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
One moment,
And do be careful
guys.
out here. Now,
I will be right back. Hey everyone, my fiance is going to sleep, so I'm gonna hop off here. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to the 3 who